guys, welcome back. What is view? A view is nothing more than a saved SQL query. What does that mean? A view in SQL Server is a virtual table that contains data from one or single or multiple tables. What does that mean? For example, I have I have three tables. Table A, table B, table C. Now I want some data, some columns from here, some columns from here, some columns from here. Then from these table, I will create one view. View means virtual table. This virtual table does not exist in database because it is virtual. It is virtual table. Virtual table views are not containing any space in hard disk. Okay, so this is view. How we can create view? Let's see. Like I want to create one view for number of tables or for one table. Create view, view table name as select which column from which column from which table. So like this we can create any view, virtual table from any table or number of tables. So this is view. View can be like we have seen view does not have any space in disk. It is a virtual table. So view is we can make two type of views. One is read only and the second is update table view. What is the meaning of read only? From read only, user can only read the view table. They can't change anything. But updatable table, they can read and they can change data also in view table. When we are creating view from base table, for example, this is the base table A and we created view of A. So if I'm changing, if I'm inserting something in base table, then automatically it will change in view table also. If I'm deleting any column, any data from base table, then automatically it will change in view also. If we are updating something in base table, then view table also will be updated. But in read only view, we can if we are changing something here, then it will not change in base table. If in updatable view, if we are changing anything here, then we can change also here. This is updatable view. Okay. Like for example, we have seen what is view. View is nothing more than a saved query because already we said it is a only query. Like if we are this is query, if we are running this query, then we will get our result and that result will not store physically. That is the view. And then why we are using view? What is the benefit of view and what is the advantage of view? Let's see. These are some advantage of view. The first advantage of view is to restrict data access. What is the mean of to restrict data access? Like for example, we have an employee table. We have an employee table and we have number of data for employee like employee ID, date of birth, address, and department name. Like that we have number of entries, okay? But we don't want to show this is employee table, okay? And like some user want to see employee details, they want to see only email id email id or email id or their salaries they want to see, and remaining detail we have number of details, but we don't want to show them to every detail. So for that what we will do, we will create view, and this view we will show to user. This view we will show to user. This is the, we are restricting to restrict data access. We are restricting data. We are restricting data to access to a user. Like I want to show only email or salary to user. Then I will create view and I will show to user. I will not show all details of employees. This is the main benefit or main advantage of view, to restrict data access. To make complex queries easy. To make complex query easy, what is the meaning of this? This meaning is like, for example, we have number of tables. Now if A, B, C, D, now we want to fetch or we want to perform some operation for both A, B, C, D, then what we will do? We will perform joins. And we have to like perform joins for A, B, B, C, C, D, D, B, D, A, like that. So number of queries we have to write. But we can do one thing. What data we want from A, B, C, D, we can create view for all all tables. So this is the second advantage of view, that is to make complex queries easy. To present different views of the same data. What is this? This is like to present different views of the same data. Meaning is like, for example, we have these tables A, B, C, D, or I have one table A. Now I can create number of views for this. Like for example, I have A. In A, I have 100 columns. So I will show first 20 columns here, next 30 column here, next 50 column here. Means same data, but view is different. So this is the meaning. This is the third advantage, to present different views of the same data. We can present different views of the same data. So this is the advantage of views. So we have seen the advantage of views. Now after doing every operation on views or after using the views, then we can delete the view also, because already we know view is only just a SQL queries, result of SQL queries. So for deleting, we will use drop command, drop view, and here view table name. This is the syntax of drop command in view table. We can delete from drop, and now we will see materialized view. What is materialized view? Materialized view is a physical copy of base table, and it is stored in database also, containing some space in our hard disk. For example, we will see some difference between view and materialized view. View and materialized view. First difference is view never stored, only displayed, right? Materialized view store on the disk. The second difference is virtual table formed from one or more base tables or views. For example, we can create view from number of tables, number of multiple tables, and we can create view like this is view 1 or virtual table 1. We can create from virtual table 1 to new virtual table 2. And this is the second difference. Physical materialized view, physical copy of the base table. Okay. The third the third the third difference between view and materialized view is view is updated each time the virtual table is used. Means time to time view is updated, but materialized view has to be updated manually or using triggers. Okay, the syntax of view is create view and view table is, and the syntax of materialized view is create materialize view table name, viewed clause, replace clause on triggered as. This is the syntax of materialize view. And these are the some differences between view and materialize view. Thank you so much.